My correct people dem, how una dey? May Edochie don stay come reason the whole matter wey dey happen, come think. He said make him just wash his hands off this whole thing, because he remembered that Queen May family were very close with him. He said that friendship that they have kept for years no be his son, Nwambanshi, a prodigal son, ajọ nwa si Owerri wee ba nne ya afọ. Him talk say, no be him go spoil that friendship. Because May Edochie parents wey don dey underground now, according to him, he said that they will not be happy seeing what is happening in the life of their daughter. So Papet decided to take a decision on his own. Before going on, let him call the people that are affected. So after discussing with his wife, Mrs. Josephine was so much in support of him. Then he decided to call May and Yul Edochie. The call was a conference call. He called them. Everyone was connected. He started by writing Yul his wrong. He told him, "Yul, my son, I am your father. So therefore, I will tell you where you went wrong and where you did not go wrong. Did you know that you offended this woman? I have been observing everything that has been happening. I am your father. I'm supposed to have taken action for a long time now. But because of the blood connection, because my blood runs through your vein, that is the reason why I tried everything possible to correct you. To correct a child, they said you mustn't beat a child before correcting him. Instead, sit him down and advise the child like a parent. In your own case, I recalled advising you on several occasions. I tried everything within my power to bring you back to where we started. They said, no matter what you do in this life, do not forget where you come from. I and my wife, we gave you a good training. We trained you like how a parent should train their child. You are a stubborn child, Yul. And the problem with you is that you don't take correction from people. I have made my decision. I just want to tell you right now. It is the high time we release May properties to her. Yes, this is exactly the right time. I have sit down and think. I recalled the kind of good relationship I had with her parents. There is no way of me keeping that property. If I keep it, it shows that I am a wicked man. And that is not who I am. That is not who I am, my son. I can't turn from a good man that people look up to, all because of my son, I will become a wicked man overnight. No. Then he went to May. He told her, my daughter, I know that this man has wronged you. Yes. What he did to you is unfair, but my daughter, you overreacted. How can you leave your husband? How can you leave the husband of your youth? How can you turn your back on him? You should have at least tried complaining it to everyone. You should have at least come to me, my daughter. I'm not saying that this prodigal son of mine is right. Oh, he is very wrong in his own part. But my daughter, the decision you took is what kept this family the way it is now. The decision you took is what made your family to have been like this, my daughter. I have decided to grant you the access to your parents' property. I am ready to give it to you freely. But there is one thing I want to tell you. As it is now, your parents are no more. We are your parents. We are the parents you see right now, even before the demise of your parents. They called us and told us to take care of you, and that is what we have been doing since then. So when a child you see as your own is going on the wrong path, as a parent, what are you supposed to do? You are meant to call that child back and put that child on the right path. And that is exactly what we are doing now. I have told my son the side he went wrong, and here I am telling you yours. Your family is very much important. I don't want you to lose your family all because of the social media. I know that the reason why you are doing all this is because the social media are suddenly behind you. But my daughter, let me tell you, they are deceiving you. Most of those people out there, most of them, they are in their husband's house. Most of them, what you have experienced in your own husband's house is even little to compare to what they are experiencing, but they are still with their husband. Yul Edochie come start o. Daddy, I don't believe that you are the one saying this. How can you say that you want to give this woman the property that is under our possession? Okay, I have no problem with you. If you want to give her, you are free, but make sure you divide it equal. I will take my own part, she will take her own. Split it, we will share it equal. Hey, my people no be small thing o. Yul Edochie want May's property to be splitted equal between him and her. Was his name included in the property? The property was only given to his parents to take care of it, pending when Queen May and her brother are ready to take over. My people, Yul Edochie wants it to be splitted. I love this very question that Queen May threw to him. She asked him, this property that we are referring to, is your parent the owner of it? Your father just told you now that these properties were given to them by my parents. He never said that they inherited it. He never said that your name is included there. So why are you eyeing it? Why did you want it to be splitted? If we want to talk about it being splitting, that one is left to me and my brothers, because we are going to do that by ourselves. We don't need your opinion. We don't need your intake. We don't need your advice. My correct people, dem you no gree. They still dey drag the matter up till now. My correct people dem, wahala dey say they no dey tire to dey wear cover shoe. This one no be wahala. How person go just dey im own, another person go come dey drag im property with am? You lele. You never seems to amaze us. Alright, so my correct people dem, na the matter wey reach our domot be this o. Now I say make I carry am come discuss with una, so that una go give una own opinions in opinion regarding this thing wey dey happen between Queen May, Yul Edochie and Papet Edochie. Alright, so I wan go drop my microphone for here. Una bye bye.